Hello, everybody. This is Lauren of Plan Mosh Plan. Welcome back to another plan with me. This week I am, still perpetually a month or two behind. So I am planning the week of, or memory planning the week of July 5th in my Aura Estelle Cloud Planner using the Summer Stories kit from Lil Bees. It is such a pretty kit, and I had a lot of fun planning with it. I really enjoyed this one. So here's the kit. I'm showing it to you now. I have the mini kit, and then I actually ordered this. I don't know, like probably this is one of the summer kits that I ordered in spring, and I had been holding on to it for a while thinking I might use it for a beach trip, but some of my beach trips got canceled. I don't know, whatever, long story, you don't care. So I ended up just using it for this week because we were in Tahoe for this week. It was shutdown week for me at work, so it was pretty, I actually ended up still having to work, but most people in my office didn't, so I was kind of just there as like a just in case, kind of, for we still had some projects that were still live during the time, so I was just there kind of for any issue management, really. So it was pretty chill, and we were able to spend a good chunk of the week in Tahoe. We had spent the previous weekend already in Tahoe, and we're just kind of coming over. Anyways, we'll get into that with all the plans. I do want to mention that I now have a freebie with Lil Bees, which is super exciting. Maria and I have been working on it for a little bit, and she really made what I wanted come to life. I will show it in a video very soon, but it's a really exciting, really exciting thing for me because you guys know Maria and Lil Bees. It's one of my favorite sticker shops for sure. So if you put my name in the notes, you'll get it. It will match. It'll be like a freebie, foiled freebie that has some kind of stuff that we worked on designing together, some of her kind of classic stuff from her kits with a little bit of my own twist on them too, that matches my favorite kits that are in her shop at the time. So yeah, that's exciting. You can put my name in the notes to her now. I also wanted to say this kit, because I kind of started talking about this already, but lost my train of thought. This kit, since I bought it early spring, or I don't know when, but before summer started, and then I hung on to it for a really long time, it doesn't have some of her kind of updated parts and pieces. Like, it doesn't have those full floral sheets or floral sheets that have all the trims and stuff like that. So and even the deco sheet wasn't fully floral. There's a lot of like deco pieces on it, which now she tends to do like a floral add-on deco sheet and then like a more clip art deco add-on sheet, but this was just a combo of both. So between that, and then I only had one of the functional add-ons, which I normally get two, and there's generally a fair chunk of floral on there too. I definitely had to kind of minimize how much deco I used and be really thoughtful and careful about how I was using it. So I just talked over it. But when I did the date covers, I didn't actually use any of the florals from the kit. I used a Sadie Stickers trim sheet. Oh, gosh, I don't have it in front of me and I didn't look. Oh wait, I totally do. Just kidding. It was on the first pile I looked. It was Floral Halves 8, which I totally recommend getting her Floral 8 because they go with so many kits. So many kits have those florals in it, and they're just really neutral colors, and they're able to pull into a lot of spread. So yeah, so that's what I used, and then some Bloom Paper Studio dividers, and of course some honey inked leaves in the date covers, but nothing too... as far as date cover deco goes, it was pretty simple for what I normally do. And then for the rest of the sidebar here, I really was trying to do something fun in the upper left-hand corner. I really liked the clip art from this kit, and a lot of times I don't use a lot of clip art from the kit, but this one I had fun with. Oh, down here too. I pulled the umbrella and the let's see, that little like coconut drink, as well as some of the smaller deco into the upper part of the sidebar. The July script is from Paper Trail Plans. So is the like transparent swatch that I did behind it. All of the dividers in the sidebar, oh, except for the bottom one, are also the dainty dividers from Bloom Paper Studio. And then I also really liked what I did to I marked my week of work from home. I wish I would have marked that it was shutdown week for me at my company, but whatever, in the sidebar. But I just did a really nice little deco scene there, and I really liked how it came together. It was super cute with the palm trees from Letters to Apollo. I did a lot of those in the spread too, the rose gold ones. I love them. I think they're so pretty. And yeah, I don't know you know me, I always talk about the flow, and it makes me cringe at myself, but I always talk about the flow of stickers, umbrellas, and chairs. Like lounge chairs, beach chairs always have a really good flow in my opinion. So I really enjoyed pulling that into the sidebar too. Okay, so I've kind of just talked over all of this, but it's a lot. I did this whole situation to mark that we spent these 3 days in Tahoe. I wrote week in Tahoe because generally that's what we try to do, is spend a week in Tahoe for 4th of July, but I don't know, I guess we went up, I don't know, we spent like 5 days in Tahoe. But I just kind of did this whole, kind of inspired by Tay, but this whole like circular scallop from the kit, and then a bunch of just floral deco pieces from the kit and also from Honey Ink to kind of extend out to mark the how much time that we spent in Tahoe. Instead of doing something, I don't know, I've kind of experimented with vines and stuff before, but I feel like the part that's inspired by Tay is that generally when I've done it, I'll like do the start of where I go. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Okay, I'm talking over everything. I'll stop. Okay, so moving on to Monday, I marked that I did have the day off for 4th of July. I was off this day. So I used a paper trail plan script. We drove from my family has a place in North Lake Tahoe. You've heard this before if you've watched any of my Plan With Me's, I feel like. And then Steven's family has one in South Lake Tahoe, so we drove from my family's place to his family's place to hang out with his parents for this part of the week. I used just some deco from the kit, of course, and a car from White Deer Stationery. When we got there, oh sorry, we went to the one of our favorite delis on the way over, so I marked that with a quarter box from the kit, some deco, and a Crafts by Towie sandwich sticker. And then I marked that we went out with his parents and did some flights at one of our favorite breweries there. And then we went out to dinner, which was fun. So I used a scallop from the kit and then a wave from Letters to Apollo and more icons from Crafts by Towie and deco to mark that. And then I did a little scene down at the bottom there with a bunch of honey inked deco. You know what? I don't love how that turned out. I had to use a lot more foil deco than I normally would because didn't have much floral again, and I was trying to conserve the amount of floral deco that I had that came with the kit. But all good, it worked out. Okay, so moving on to Tuesday, that bag that I put on top of the Weekend Tahoe sticker, that was a bit much, quite frankly, and I wish that bag would have been a bit smaller because it looks like a lot to me, but it is really cute, so I wanted to use it. Anyways, so I marked that I had a lavender latte, and I worked out not worked out, but worked like work, not fitness, on the patio for most of that day. Steven's mom is really sweet, and she always will. She and I drink coffee, and Steven and his dad do not, so she'll always get up early and like go get me a fancy latte or something, which is so nice of her. It's just so sweet. Or make me coffee or something. I very much appreciated it about her. So she got me a lavender latte that day. And then after work, I marked that we went and had flights at another one of our favorite, it's not a brewery, but it's like I don't know how to describe it. It's like a beer place. I don't know. And then I marked that we barbecued at home that night, and I just did some kind of different florals, and I actually cut up the pampas grass deco and used that kind of throughout the spread. And yeah, and then that evening after we barbecued, I learned how to play gin rummy with, actually I feel like they've maybe taught me once before, but we played gin rummy that night, and it just had a bunch of wine and chocolate and stuff, and it was really fun. The four of us did that till late at night, so mark that. Again, all of the icons that I use are pretty much, all the foiled ones are Crafts by Towie, and all of the non-foiled ones are White Deer Stationery. Okay, so moving on to Wednesday, I marked that this morning Steven's mom got me an oat milk latte. Again, very sweet. And we had lunch. We went to one of our favorite places out there for lunch and picked that up. I kind of had some trouble making that like look good in the in the box that I pulled from the kit, but so I don't love that. That sticker has a bad flow, but I did like the salad sticker. And then I marked packing, and we drove home this evening because Steven had to leave the next day. So I used, again, a scalloped sticker from the kit, and then the floral sticker that I put over top that. I love the shape of that sticker. It's so pretty, and I used it multiple times throughout the kit. That she had big size ones and little size ones. I didn't cut up any of them because I just loved the shape of that floral as it was. And then again on the bottom, you can see that I did a whole nother pampas grass, letters to Apollo palm tree, and floral kind of from the kit, and cut up honey ink deco stuff at the bottom there too. I also, for the bottom of all the columns, I cut up the scallops from the quarter labels that she has because I don't like labels, but I do like the scallop part. So I cut those up to use as trim at the bottom, and then I also used the dividers that come on my Sadie stickers freebie to line the rim of all of the bottoms of the boxes. Okay, so moving on to Thursday, I marked that Steven left for Las Vegas this day. He was going with some friends. And then I really liked how I marked it. That airplane is from Letters to Apollo. I'm obsessed. I've been using them every time I have to mark travel somewhere. And then I love the flags from the kit that she has, those little ones. And then I put a little piece of floral deco there, and I really liked how that turned out. I thought that was super cute. And then I made a to-do list here. I've been really into making my own to-do lists and just kind of making it fun. I don't like putting to-do lists like all across a spread, but sometimes if I have like a bunch of the same thing to do and it doesn't make sense to like put them all as individual icons or make them all their own thing, like if I have a bunch of errands to run, or if I have, I don't know, a bunch of like the same task to do, or just like I don't know. I just have been enjoying doing that. So I made my own little kind of cutting up deco and, a whole thing to mark filming and posting, playing with me's and all that kind of stuff. I also marked her checklist only came with 3. So I also marked that I got up early to edit that day, even though that kind of fits into all the planning stuff that I was doing. I also marked this day that I did an IGTV live. I think that was the first one that I ever did. And I used a Crafts by Tally phone. And again, she has these little kind of fancy boxes that are really little, but I do like them. Like a lot of times when fancy boxes are that little, I don't like it. But for some reason, hers, the ones in her kits, I really do like, because I feel like it just helps with the spacing of things and different sizes and making things look interesting. And then I'm really behind. I made this video a lot faster than I normally do because it's easier to edit that way. And I want to get caught up on summer spreads. Anyways, at the bottom, I just marked that I had some laundry, Amazon Fresh, whatever, just some more errands kind of stuff. On Friday, I marked that our AC repair began. I know my spreads are so out of order, so you've heard me talk about our air conditioning being broken already in previous Plan With Me's, but this is the day that it actually did begin. And I did way too much up there. It's like looks celebratory for something that was such a pain in the ass, to be quite honest. And I don't even really like how I marked it, but whatever. I also marked posting my June favorites, which was a planner video that I tried out doing. So that was pretty simple how I marked that. And then I marked that I had a pedicure appointment at 2, summer Fridays. This is a beautiful thing. I could go get my toes done at 2. That is a White Deer stationary nail polish, and then of course deco, and the bows that I used all throughout the spreader from the Giving Girl. And then Steven was really sweet. He was in Vegas, but he DoorDashed me dinner, which was really nice. He got me Gott's, which is like a burger place. So I don't know why I went all out decorating that too with some Crafts by Towie stuff. And then I used the Letters to Apollo palm trees again. It kind of reminds me of the marketing from In-N-Out with the palm trees. And even though it wasn't In-N-Out, Gott's is still a burger place, so in my mind, that whole thing made sense. And lots of pampas grass, I don't know, the whole thing. Okay, moving on to Saturday, I marked that I posted a haul. Again, really simple, just icons and deco from the kit. And then on this day, we found out that... Wait, you know what? I don't think Steven went to Vegas that day. I think he actually went to San Diego. I marked that down wrong in my planner. He was totally in San Diego for a bachelor party, and then he went to meet up with his brother, and that's how we found out that they were pregnant, which was really exciting. So I marked that with a I marked that with a box from the kit, and then of course some more kind of banners from Sadie Stickers and the Giving Girl, and then the hanging ones are from Sadie Stickers. So that was really, really exciting. Okay, I marked a lazy day on Saturday as well for me. It was super lazy. I cut up the flags from her kit because I like when they don't go the full width of the column, and I had used the blue one, but I pulled it up because the White Deer Stationery sticker that I was using, that candle was blue. But I actually, like in retrospect, I totally prefer the blue right there, and I wish I would have kept it. But in my mind at the time, I was like, oh, it's a blue sticker, a blue candle sticker on top of a blue flag, and they're not exactly the same color. But retrospect, I totally prefer that. Actually, this whole spread, I used most of the blue stickers that came in the kit on the first half of the week without noticing it, and then I got to the second half of the week and I was like, oh shoot, I don't have any blue left. So I was trying to pull in as much blue as I could. Yeah, anyways, okay. I also marked filming on Saturday. Again, didn't do much, and I don't really like how I marked filming, so I'm not going to get too much into that. On Sunday, Rachel and Tay and I did an IGTV live where we unboxed, it was Sharon of Bloom Paper Studios' birthday, and she released a birthday bundle, and she had sent us them. So I think that was the day they released, and we did a live kind of all unboxing them together on Instagram, so that was fun. I marked doing an edit, voiceover, all that thing, posting a plan with me with a White Deer Stationery icon, and then Steven came home this day. I think I picked him up from the airport. And then we went and did some home tours because we are still in the market for buying a house. Since then, we have fallen in love with and put offers on multiple houses, but no, we still don't have one yet. And then down here, I'm marking that after we did the home tours, we went to dinner at my parents' house. So I'm just using, that scallop is from my Sadie Stickers freebie. Again, I was using my freebie a lot in this spread, and then deco from the kit, and I really loved using that little coconut drink to mark going to my parents' house because, I don't know, dinner at my parents' house definitely, I mean, we're not drinking out of coconuts, but we probably have some sort of drink, you know. Anyways, these are all of the leftovers, not too much, and then I'm showing you that I'm actually moving over into a new sticker book. This one is from Cricut Paper Co. to put my leftovers in now because I officially filled up that last one. I still need to sort out a giveaway with that right now, but I still owe somebody a D-stash, and I still still have to do the giveaway from my last video. I'm very behind. I've been out of town and it's just been so crazy busy, so I don't want to do that yet and pile up too much stuff on my plate that I can't follow through on. So more to come. I'm going to be out of town for like a few weeks here, again coming up soon, but I'll get there, I promise. So stick around for that giveaway for sure, because who knows when I'm going to have the time to do it, but soon, I will do it soon. Anyways, that is it for this spread. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really like how it turned out. Again, go check out Lil Bees and put my name in the notes for my freebie because I have one now. And that's all. Bye!